just was watching. We are live, Futuro. I'm hoping everything is going well. I'm hoping the gain is set to a good degree. But yeah, I wanted to go live on TikTok, actually. But I can't go live yet because I don't have the 1,000 followers that you need to go live. So I figured, why not just go live on YouTube? Seems simple enough. Anyways, I wanted to write names. I have more of these, obviously. I sort of already destroyed this one. But I want to write names on these little color changing leaves that I have. I think they're quite cool. But yeah, how is everyone? I hope everyone's well. Let me know how your day's been. How things are going. Mine's been pretty good. What did I do today? I worked. I ate toast. Just woke up. That seems like a very interesting time to get to watch an ASMR live stream. A very relaxing way to start your day, I guess. I wrote Taylor, Mark, Jackie. This was Tyler. That was Moth. That was my name. Let me get another piece of paper. Or actually, I think that there's kind of some room on this one. Maybe I'll do that one some more later. And let me just sweep up here a little bit. Okay. Okay. Let me grab a new one. Something. Oop, I'm knocking things. Something fresh. Okay. Let me start writing names on this. Okay. Leon was the first person to comment, so let me write it. E O N. Thank you so much, Ellie, and thank you for clicking on the video. I really appreciate that. Since you don't know how long you're gonna stay, let me write your name. Ellie M. Thank you so much for being here and for commenting. And let's write Mr. Meow Meow, which is a phenomenal name, by the way. Let's write it over here, actually. Mr. Meow. Meow. And then we're gonna write Futuro, and then we'll write Maddie's name. Hey, Maddie. I hope you're doing well. Oops, I spelled this wrong. There. Let me just wipe this off a little bit. It's a little bit hard to get off those little extra little bits. And they're kind of annoying, but okay, and here let's do an exclamation mark. To mark Futuro, and then we'll write Maddie's name. Yeah, I'd like to start going live more on TikTok, but I have to reach that 1,000 followers threshold before I'm able to, which kind of sucks, but I get it. I hope so. I do hope that I can stream on here and on TikTok. I'd like to do kind of different stuff on both platforms, I think. TikTok's a little more casual, but I'd like to live stream more on YouTube as well, because I think it'd be fun. Let me decorate this a little bit. I'll add some swirlies. I'd also really like to be able to go live on Twitch as well, because I've been live a few times over there. That is true, I can go live on this. You know, I don't actually have an Instagram for my ASMR. Maybe I should. I have my TikTok that I enjoy doing. Let's see, let's do another swirl right here. And if you have any ideas of what I can draw, I'll draw anything. Like I'll draw a little cat. For those of you who don't know, I do have a little sticker shop, and I like doing, oh, an apple. I like drawing little cats on the envelopes whenever I get an order. Okay, let me draw an apple. Favorite anime? Actually, my favorite anime is Ouran High School Host Club. I watched it when I was really young, and I just find it very comforting. This is my apple. That's a little highlight in the apple. And TV series. What would be my favorite TV series? I don't actually know. Maybe Ouran. I have seen it quite a few times. I've been enjoying watching House. That's the show I've been watching recently. A bunny. Okay, I haven't drawn a bunny in a really long time. Let's see. They got ears. Oh, this already doesn't look like a bunny. Oh god. Okay. Yes, it's orange. I really like these leaf papers because they're cool. Like you can get the black ones. This is my best bunny. I'm gonna redraw this because this is atrocious. Do bunnies have little mouths like this? Okay, that's bad. Okay, let's do another bunny. Let's do a circle for a head. This is its body. Okay. This is its little bunny tail. And I think rabbits actually are the ones that have their ears sticking up, right? And then bunnies have them going down. Okay, well, how am I supposed to do that now? I guess like that. Oh god. This is not the best bunny in the world. And I'm gonna do a really big smiley face. Does that look like a bunny? God. Hey. Chaotic Neutral ASMR channel. I love this. Thank you. Chaotic Neutral. I love that. I've gotten a few chaotic evils. You should draw a moth. A moth. Okay, I can draw moths and I can draw snails. My intro animation, I drew that, so I can draw a moth. They look like this kind of. Oh, I did this kind of one. It's kind of weird because I'm looking at my phone to see the blah blah blah. Okay, let's do hearts and little moth antennas. Thank you. It's beautiful. Okay, and then let's draw a little snail. Snails, they got their little shell and their little snail tail. Oh no, the snail is gonna be going inside of the moth. They have their eyeballs like up there. Okay, it's a little weird looking. Let me write some more names. Who do we got? We got Brush Man. That's a good name. Is anybody else boiling? My house is so warm. Like it's ridiculously warm. Exclamation mark. And silly, thank you. The Masked. That's a cool name. I like that. When I was younger, I was writing this like fantasy series, and one of the characters I named the Masked Man. It's a little cringy, but Fawny Darling. That's such a pretty name. I really love deers. I love fawns, and I think the name Fawn or Fauna is so gorgeous. Actually, Fauna from Animal Crossing. I have her on my island, and she's so cute. The deer. Oh, let me move this over. deer in Animal Crossing are actually, what's my favorite species? I think the alligators are my favorite species, then the deer, and then the wolves. I think those are my favorite. Okay, those are some more names. Let me get the brush and really? Oh, that's so cool. She's so pretty, Fauna. Oops, Fauna is so cute. Do you see all this like debris? Oh my goodness, I'm making a large mess. Does anyone have any other favorite Animal Crossing characters? Let me know. Let's do a swirl again over here, because it looks like a good place for a swirl. And another swirl over here. I like drawing swirls, if you can't already tell. And there's something like that. And something like this. And just draw some lines. Is my all-time favorite. She reminds me of my Nan. That's so cute. I don't even think I know that one. Let me Google this. I mean, I don't know every single character. I would love to, but there's so many of them. Let's see. Oh, she is so cute. Oh, she's stylish too. I like her scarf or her little sweater. That is so cute. I do like the sheep villagers. They're like, are they sheep? They've got the little horns. Do sheep have horns? Yes, she is a sheep animal. They're cute. I love their horns. I really like the clown sheep guy. I think he's funny. What's his name? Clown sheep Animal Crossing. Pedro? Yeah, Pedro. He's cutie. What a fun idea. Here, I'll draw a clown. I'll try to. Okay. Whenever I think of clowns, I think of the trophy. Oops. Okay, that's an interesting wig. The trophy episode with a murder clown. And I always think of that. Okay, big smiles. And what do clowns wear? I don't know, overalls. Okay, this is my clown. He's a little scary looking. Your name's Moth too. I've had a rough day and it's getting sort of late. So I'm gonna snooze to the stream. Enjoy your time soon. Take care, Moth. Thank you so much, my darling. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for joining me and for commenting. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have amazing dreams of your Nan and Barbara. Maybe Petro. Let me write Moth. Okay. M-O-T-H. Do you guys know that YouTube channel that makes a bunch of random songs? Oh my god, I love when people do those types of covers where it's like, or even the what's that called? The like the plankton covers too. They kind of scare me. I think my favorite's probably the toad ones. I enjoy the toad covers because I find them funny. But I love watching people turn songs into KK Slider songs because I love KK. I think he's so fun, and also my boyfriend is really into something called jazz fusion, and a lot of like the old Nintendo games are really inspired by that because it was really big in Japan. And so I'll hear like these jazz fusion bands that my boyfriend listens to, and like the songs that he listens to. The Toad ones are so funny. I agree, they're hilarious. I love Chandelier. That one is so funny. Anyways, but yeah, I'll listen to them and they sound like a KK song. It's so cool. Like just hearing like a normal song, but like you can tell that like a lot of KK's music is inspired by like this genre and stuff. I think it's cool. They have such a distinct like feel to it. Okay, let me draw like another swirl down here. little bit of space just over here. I'm gonna like outline it, I think. Like this. It kind of looks like a spider web. I'll try and draw a spider web. Something like that. Does that look okay? I hope that looks okay. I find these so cool. Look at all those colors. I love it. Leon, have you been reading any interesting books? I wish. I actually haven't been reading in so long. And I used to love reading. Like I have like a channel, not a YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel. I'll draw another one. Let me draw a really little guy. I have a YouTube video. Of course, I have a YouTube channel. Of me like talking about all the books that I read. And I'll do like a little like this. And I'll draw some swirls. Of all the books that I read in like March or something of like 20 something. Anyways, I read like 5 books that month. I don't know. But I used to read. Oh, my light went out. I used to read a lot more. Like I used to read like nearly 5 books a month. And nowadays I just haven't been reading anything. It's so depressing. I really want to read, or reread I should say. I have it right here. The Secret History by Donna Tartt. The angle's a little bit weird, but this book is so good. And if I can open up, like, I really got it like annotated and stuff. I've been, if you don't like writing in books, this might traumatize you a little bit. But like writing all sorts of like notes and stuff like that. It's hard to show. But yeah, I really want to read that because it's one of my all-time favorites. And then I need to finish 2 books that I'm actually reading right now, and I have been reading for a very long time. I think Loathe to Hate You by Alice Hazelwood. She made that one book that was like a Raylo fan fiction, and then she turned it into an actual like book. And yeah, I read that, and everyone hated it, but I didn't mind it. But every book since, I've been trying to read all her new books that she comes out with, and they're terrible. Like I cannot finish Loathe to Love You, and I'm forcing myself to, but it's so ridiculously hard. Okay, this is like... Okay, that's not bad. Okay, there we go. I think I'm pretty much done this. I literally like struggling to find room. I can also use different tools too. I have some different tools. I have a chopstick. Let me color in this bunny. Just scraping away. Okay, I have this one. I wonder what else I could do. Can I do like this? Kind of. Okay, and then I could draw like, I have this really small tool, and I can draw like lines. It's a little hard to control though. It's supposed to be like a dentist pick. Yeah, definitely not as easy as to control. But I'm gonna get out a different one here so I can draw and write some more stuff. There. Draw a line, a really long line. Okay, I don't think I could fit anything else on here except for like maybe a little bit like right here. Okay. It definitely looks cool. And like, look at that. I like the purple a lot. And let's grab a new one. I don't have any new names to write, which is unfortunate. But, let's see. You know what actually I want to do? Because I don't have any more names to write. Instead, I really want to scratch this entire thing. I just want to, like... and just try and get it so it's, like, completely empty. Dun, dun, dun. My suggestion for the next one's a teddy bear, a jellyfish. Also, would you ever consider doing a little bookish video? Would love that personally. Okay, I sleep now, I swear. I'd love to do some more book videos. I have a few on my channel, like, from before you write the name Ophelia. I love the name Ophelia. Okay, I'm definitely writing that on this one. Let me just finish scratching this one a little bit, and then I'm writing the name Ophelia, and I'm drawing a teddy bear and a jellyfish. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I used to do a lot more. Like, I used to, like, really focus on just, like, trying to make cozy videos. Actually, I have one video where I almost, like, I put the book on top of a candle by accident, which could have been very dangerous. But yeah, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I have to make, like, the weird roleplay videos, and I love to make them, I really do, but I'm always scared of branching out, just in case, like, it turns out that everyone hates me and they only wanted to see, like, that specific form of content, I guess. But I really want to, like, try to make content that's just, like, for myself as well, you know, like, do things that I want to do. And it just so happens that, like, reading and books is something that I'm really passionate about. And I've always loved to read. So, yeah, I really would like to do some more. Okay, this has, like, a lot of chunks on it. Let me do that. And replace it. Okay. Let's first write Ophelia. Oh, I love words that have PH in them. I think it's so pretty. PH. Oh no, I gotta write small. L. Where'd I go? Oh, thank you so much. It's so sweet, Fauna. Thank you so much for saying that. And you know what, I think making content, like, for more people, like, yeah, it's important to have your niche, but, I don't know, I think branching out is also important, and important for as the content creator, too, so you don't, like, put yourself into a box and get bored. Okay, let's try and draw a teddy bear. I've been kinda drawing teddy bears a little more often these days. I wish my camera would focus a little bit more, but that's okay. I think next time I do this, I'll probably do it, like, because right now I'm just live streaming on my phone, but I'd really like to live stream on my laptop, because it'll be better quality and stuff. Okay. Draw like that. Okay, his head's a little weird and misshapen, but don't mind that. Just like this. Oh, and his bottom half is a little bit shorter than his top half. Let's give him a heart for a belly. I hope that looks good. Okay, a jellyfish. I love jellyfishes. I wish I could be one because they don't have any brains. So they kind of look like this, I think. And then they have, like, all those little, like, tentacles. What are they called? I don't know. The little stingers, I guess. Something like that. Oh no, I scratched it. That's okay. And then they have, like, a few more, but it's kind of hard. I don't want to, like, tendrils, I think. Yeah, something like that. They're not tentacles. They're some sort of thing on them. Okay, I gotta, like, wipe that off a little bit. Here's my brush. Good thing I brought this, because tell me why It's gotten everywhere. Oh my goodness. It's like all over my desk. Just made a huge mess. But it's fine. Bartholomew. Oh my god, I struggle with this name. Bartholomew? Bartholomew? Bartholomew. Okay, if I could say that, that would be so sick. He's adorable. I need to name him though. Okay, let me write that. Bear. Am I spelling bear right? Yes, I am. Oh, I gotta have enough room. Oh no, I didn't have enough room. Okay, that works. And then we'll do some like swirlies up here. Just for the fun of it. Ooh, let's be very coquette and draw a bow. There's my best attempt at a bow. There. Perfect. Love it. Okay. I'm gonna go back to trying to scratch this entire one off. Because look how fun it looks. It reminds me of like auroras. Like the Northern Lights. Just recently we were able to see those. I live in Canada, and me and my partner drove into the countryside so we could see them, and it was very fun and it was very pretty. But then, okay, it was so scary. There was this guy who so we're like parked on the side of the road watching his auroras, and a guy like parks just in front of us, and I'm freaked out, obviously, because I'm scared. And he parks and I'm scared, and then he gets out of his vehicle, and it's like a big truck too. And I'm like horrified. I'm like telling my boyfriend, I'm like, we have to go, like we have to go. And he's like, it's okay, it's okay. And he like comes to our window, and my boyfriend rolls down the window, and all I can think is like, I'm about to get murdered, like I'm gonna be on Criminal Minds. But we were actually watching Criminal Minds at that time. Like we watch a TV show basically every single night, and I'm terrible at doing two things at once. But anyways, we were watching Criminal Minds, and I was so scared. And he was just a teenage boy, and he thought that we were stranded, or like that something wrong had happened. And so he asked us, he's like, oh, are you guys okay? Do you need a jump? And my partner was like, no, we're fine. We're just watching the auroras. And yeah, he was like, oh, okay. And he left. But I was really scared. It's scary, okay? I'm scared of most people. I also want to upload a YouTube video today. I'm thinking I have one all edited and ready. It's just a TikTok compilation. Like, it's nothing crazy, but yeah, I'd really like to upload that, because one, I do hope that people will check out my TikTok so I can try and go live. And two, because I've been kind of slacking on the video making. But it's really just because I've been working a lot. Like I do freelance stuff. And I've just been trying to pay the bills. So, and when I'm not paying the bills, I'm trying, not to pull out all my hair, because why is everything so expensive? Oh, you know what I did? I don't know if you guys have heard of this. Hey Mel. How's it going? Look, I'll write your name, okay? Which name do you want me to write? I could fill an entire paper out just with your names. Here, let me write a few of them. What's ones I can remember? I remember Link. I know. Bug. Obviously Mellowhigh. I actually haven't taken a look. Thank you. I know you don't love ASMR, so you don't have to be here. I'm trying to think. I know Dagger, parentheses sexy, but I don't even know if these are in your name list anymore. Oh, Achilles. I know that one. Achilles. Obviously, Ren. Oh, I'm writing this in capitals, I guess. With a heart. And another heart. We'll write a heart up here, too. Anything for my best friend, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We have to go live sometime on like Twitch and play a game. I would do Fortnite, but I think both of our computers would explode if we tried to do Fortnite live streaming. What's another name? Jonathan? Is that one? No, it's not, but I'm gonna write it anyways. Thon. Does he spell Jonathan? I don't know. Okay. What was the one that I called you the other day? Jonathan is not. What? You'd make a great Jonathan. We could try. That's true. We could totally try Faz. I don't know. You know, I could also try James's computer too. His is like way better than mine. I might be able to like ask if I can use his computer to try and live stream even Faz. I hope everyone has a great day. I've gotta go now. Thank you so much, Ellie, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day as well. Thank you so much for being here and chit-chatting with me. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for the donation. That's very kind of you. Let me write Ellie again. Exclamation point. Oh yeah, I called you Sage. Okay, let's write Ellie. Which is not your name, but that's fine. And then Sage is a good one. Okay, I've got like these little specks all over me. Like it's surrounding my arms. My arms are absolutely covered in them. They're everywhere. It's a disaster. Okay, I really, really just want to scrape this one entirely off. It's really hard coming up with names too. Names are really difficult. Like, just like coming up with names in my head. When I was younger, I really wanted to have a baby boy and I really wanted to name him Oliver. They suck. They're everywhere. They remind me of like lottery tickets. I see so many people do like live streams where they're just scratching lottery tickets. Bleh. Thank you for being here, Mel, and enjoy your Fortnite with Jenna, and I hope that we can play some too. And get a victory royale. And dance on everyone. You know your best friend is supportive when they watch your ASMR live stream even though they hate ASMR. Which I get. I think the only reason why, like, cause most sounds, like mouth sounds, just message me when you're done. Yeah, okay. I shouldn't be much longer. I'm only gonna be like another 20 minutes, I think. But, like mouth sounds, they bother the hell out of me. But actually, oh my goodness, I hope that wasn't loud. I just scratched my table. The way I started getting into ASMR, there was that Mac girl. She's ginger. She went really viral for some reason on the internet. And she was doing like honeycomb eating videos. And people were like writing memes about it. And I was watching it on Reels one day. And I thought, wait, that's actually kind of relaxing. And I felt really embarrassed at first. I don't even know why. I think everyone does. Like, they hide their ASMR love like a drug addict or something. And that's how I got into ASMR. That was just like through memes, and I thought, wait, that's actually kind of nice. And I started watching ASMR videos, and my favorite were any sort of like role play videos with like lots of talking, because talking was my favorite. But nowadays, I just listen to like scalp check videos. I don't know why, but I'm like hyper fixated on them. And I'm really picky though. I don't love scalp scratching. I don't love scalp massages. I don't love, I don't like scissor sounds. And I don't like water sounds. I know I'm like incredibly picky. So it's really hard to find videos that I like and actually like. But recently, I've been falling asleep without ASMR. Like, I remember a time where it would take me about 3 hours to fall asleep every single night, if not more. And I'd just be staring at the ceiling listening to ASMR, like trying to fall asleep. But nowadays, I'm like one of those freaks that can fall asleep within like 15 minutes. I mean, it depends how tired I am, but after this, I'm gonna drink a Coke Zero, and I'm so excited because I really love Coke Zero. I'm like so close. Look, it goes green, blue, purple, green, blue, green. If anyone has any more drawing suggestions, name suggestions, anything like that, please let me know. I'd love to hear it, and I'd really appreciate it. Pew, 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 pew. I'm just gonna go ahead, continue scraping this until it's all clean. Can you draw a frog? I will draw a frog. Matt's Gaming, hello. Let me draw a frog. And let me write Matt's Gaming. Okay, I'm kind of running out of room, but let me I love drawing frogs. I'm really good at drawing just a really simple frog design. Eyeball. Eyeball. And there. This is like the simplest frog in the world, but it's so easy. I want to draw a bigger one. Let me start a new paper. I still have room on this one, but let me draw a larger frog. Okay, how do I want to do this? I'm going to start over here. Like that. Draw the frog belly. I actually have a frog sticker sheet. Where is it? Where's my stickers? Oh wait, I don't have them in here. Never mind. I can't show you my frog sticker sheet. Hello, Atlantis SXP. No, wait, Atlantis XP is how you would say that word. Okay. You draw his little eyeballs. Just some eyeballs. Okay, I kind of did this one big. Oopsie daisy. It's hard to have like control. And I'm gonna like make him like that and give him some like blush. Okay, I don't love the blush, but that works. You can also do little side legs to make it more obvious that it's a frog. Okay. Let me finish. Let me write some more names, is what I meant to say. Okay, let's write Atlantis XP. So it's gonna be a little bit small. It's gonna be hard to do it. XP. And let's draw some swirls. Oopsie. Swirly, swirly, swirls. And let's draw a spiral. Okay. Let me draw some more spirals. I find the spirals very fun. Draw some stars. Star, 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 and some more spirals. Thank you for all the comments, by the way. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, I'm covered in these little bits. They've taken over. They've taken over my world. Okay. And let's draw some more spirals and swirls. I don't know why, I just find them fun. What can I do right here? What can I do right there? Let me think. Do you think I can draw a really small cow? No, I'm gonna draw a really small alien spaceship. Okay. Oh wait, that's kind of bad. Okay. And then it's gonna be beaming up a cow. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, whatever. I could do some lines. Like that. Okay, let me try to like. It's like everywhere. Okay, we're gonna put that right there and we're gonna work on this one. Crazy pizza. Do you like pizza? Wait, I gotta write Crazy Pizza's name. The frog. With a K too. So you know it's crazy. Crazy pizza! Exclamation point. Heart. Swirly. Spiral. Spiral. It is Moth ASMR. Hello, Salvin. Wait, now I gotta write Salvin's name. I'm just writing everybody's name. Because I think it's fun. And because, yeah, because. Okay, wait, I gotta do a little bit of a job. Salvin. Thank you for commenting. If you want me to draw anything, let me know. And let me know how everyone's day is going. I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's swell. And I hope that you had a drink that was yummy. I think everyone should be drinking things that are yummy, you know. Coke Zero, juice, Dr. Pepper, ginger ale. There's so many beautiful things in this world, like so many drinks, and so often we're just confined to drinking water because that's what adults do, you know. But no, we should be drinking all the lovely things, all the wonderful and delicious and tasty things. Do you remember when you made ASMR ripping your teeth out finally? That's your favorite video? I should do more videos like that then. I had someone like commented like so many times. They kept asking, my favorite drink is McDonald's. Oh, that sounds good. I love sweet tea so much. It's so good. I mean, I think in Canada we just call iced tea. Like, that's what sweet tea. Hey everyone, I meant hey Hollow August. I was reading your comment. Yeah, someone had commented multiple days in a row, and it took me a while because I normally film 2 videos and then post those, right? So it took me a little bit. You paid for the video. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, then you were the one who was commenting, and I finally got to it. So of course I had to add the ripping your teeth out finally. And thank you so much for recommending me to make that video because it's quite popular, I think. Hello, Ash Clover Games. How are you doing? I need to write some of these names. Write some of these people. But first, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. This leaf, which I'm just trying to clear out completely because I think it looks cool. It's not like completely done because there's still like little specks and stuff. But it's kind of hard to do it completely. Okay. Let me try to just... There. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Okay, let me write some of these names. Random and menacing videos are the best nowadays. Thank you so much. I find them so fun. I think that there are people in the ASMR community who like make entertaining videos, but I never loved like the sound quality or maybe their whisper voice or something like that. And sometimes they would have really loud noises in the middle of the video, and I was just never able to like fully relax because they would have like a really loud noise randomly, because I think they were more focused on like the entertainment and less of oh, I'm not gonna be able to fit Clover here. Clover Games. They're more focused on making something that's like entertaining and funny, you know. So I just really wanted to focus on making videos that puts beads in the girl's hair so calming helps me sleep. I really like Emma's face. Too chaotic. Maybe I know who you're talking about. I don't know if I know Emma's MySpace. Yeah, there's some creators who just I think focus a little bit less on the like ASMR and more on the entertainment, which is totally cool. Like everyone's sort of content is like up to them, and like I think there's a space for it as well. Oh, you know what? I think people have recommended Emma, and I haven't actually watched one of her videos before, but I should. Let's see. She's got some pretty cool stuff. Okay, I should watch that later. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of the reason why I started making more like chaotic videos, but they're still like focused on the ASMR. At least I hope so, or I try to. Okay, let's write. Oh wait, no, I guess I don't need to write it that way. Let's write it this way. Let's write hello August. Okay, and yeah, my favorite season is actually fall. My birthday is actually kind of coming up. My birthday is September 14th, so it's like getting close. Like it's like a month and a half away. That's pretty crazy. I'm really excited. I'm turning 22, which is really exciting. But yeah, so I think that has something to do with it. I also just love the weather. I don't love really hot weather. I don't love really cold weather, and I live in Canada, so it's very warm. No, well actually right now it's very warm, but in the wintertime it gets... Happy early birthday. Oh, happy early birthday to you too. Wait, actually no, when you said same, did you mean that your birthday's in August? I mean, birthday's in the fall, or did you mean same as in it's your favorite season? Because if you meant same as in your favorite season, then yeah, it's such a good season. I think it's like really popular for a reason. If I had to pick a second, it would be spring. And if you meant same as in your birthday's in fall, then happy early birthday. And thank you, Selvin, as well, for happy early birthday. And hello, Casper McMurray. I love your fever dream videos so much. Nobody does that stuff like that. Your type of ASMR. Really? That's really cool. Brother's birthday in September, in October. Oh, that's awesome. I'd love to live there. Canada's really nice, and especially compared to all the stuff that's happening in like the States. I'm very grateful to live in Canada. Okay, hello August. And I love Canada. I went to Montreal and I loved it there so much. I'd rather live there. Yeah, it's really beautiful. People are cool. I mean, there's definitely its quirks. Like, it's not perfect. I'd never like say that it's like a million times better than even America, because I think that we're pretty gosh darn close. And especially where I live in Alberta, which is very conservative, and it can be pretty Gundam Tanica. Let's rate that one. Whose name has I not written? I think I've written everyone's name. I live in the UK, but I love the accents. UK, my best friend lives in the UK. I really want to visit. And I have a lot of Scottish blood. And I'd love to visit Scotland. Specifically Aberdeen, Scotland, because that's where, like, my great-great-grandmother was from. And I love UK accents too as well. Like, Irish is probably my favorite accent, like, ever. It's so good. And I knew someone who was Irish. I mean, actually, I know people who are Irish, but there was one person in particular whose accent I was just, like, infatuated with. And the accent pretty much sounded like it's very similar to my British friends, except for when he would say father and roof. He'd say rough and father, like really like emphasis on the other. And yeah, yeah, I thought it was really cool listening to all the accents. You should do the Norfolk accent. Ooh, I love accents. I've watched a lot of like random British TV shows like murder mystery TV shows, and it was really cool. Like, because it's very distinct. Like, even in England, the accents. Like, once you get like up north and stuff like that, like it's so different. Like otter with an F. Yeah, like it was really interesting. Listening to like the tiny things that like he would say and his Irish accent would come out. I really loved it. I thought it was really cool. And I don't really hear my accent. Like, personally, I think I just sound American. Like, I don't really think I have a very strong accent. But some people, like specifically people from England, pointed out like that I have an accent and that things are a little bit the T's and most stuff unless we have to. That's interesting. I hear T's is pretty common with certain dialects in like the UK where they don't pronounce them super strongly. But you can hear my accent specifically when I say the word bag, because, or even like leg. Like, I say leg and leg the same. Yeah, I would have never guessed you lived in Canada. Yeah, I grew up in like East Canada. Beautiful. That's cute. I love that. Sort of beautiful. But yeah, I say bag or leg and like AG or like bag, like a backpack, like a bag. But I hear Americans, they say bag. And my American friends specifically pointed that out, that I say bag. And to be honest, for a really long time, I thought jet lag, like, I thought it was like I thought it was like a leg, like your leg, like your limb. And I thought that maybe like it was because your legs got tired from sitting for so long, and that's why people were like complaining about jet lag. But it's like jet lag. Like, I just pronounced the AG as EG instead. It's interesting. I don't really know where it comes from in Canada, but it's pretty popular. There's people saying without any of the T's. I mean, it's kind of both. Okay, I can't really figure it out, like how Americans say it. Like bag, like backpack, bag. I still don't quite understand how it's done because it kind of confuses me. And apparently I really pronounce the G like it's g, like g, bag. It's more soft in America. But I also, America has a bunch of different dialects as well. Like, there's so many different accents. And it's really interesting. You go to like, Minnesota? Minnesota versus like the South versus like New York versus like, I don't know, California. Like, it's all very different. And in Canada as well, like, meeting people who are from Nova Scotia specifically, if you meet someone from Nova Scotia, they have such a thick accent. It sounds pretty Irish, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Irish people settled there. So it sounds Irish, but they mumble everything. Like, it's really funny listening to someone from Nova Scotia speak. We like to slow our words together and make all our vowels. Just the letter E if we talk really fast. No Americans saying mirror. Mirror is irritating. That's interesting. How do Americans say mirror? Am I saying it wrong too? I heard from one British friend they were complaining about the way that I say squirrel. Because apparently I don't pronounce the vowels enough. Like, they might say, like, squirrel, and I just say scroll, you know? Like, the vowels aren't quite there. My favorite of all time is listening to my British friends say the word yogurt. They say yogurt. It's so funny. Yogurt. It's yogurt. I love it. It's hilarious to me. But Mel is really fun. I like to ask him to, like, say different words and giggle. Because it's a different accent. I do like British accents. They're very fun. And they are so different. Which is something that I think, being friends with someone who's British, I've learned a lot. And I learned a lot about, like, posh accents. And how that might differ from more poor people, I guess. Like, people, like, in different communities. Yogurt. Let me draw some triangles. I like triangles. They're probably my favorite shape. Does anyone have a favorite shape? I think triangles are so good. And they're so versatile, you know? There's so many different types of triangles. We're not posh. I don't quite understand everything, but I like learning. And we don't just drink tea. Triangle for you too. That's good to know. I think they're cool. I like the shape of them. If I had to pick a second, it'd probably be something crazy, like a rhombus or like an octagon. Something real quirky. I actually love tea, by the way. I drank so much tea, my hair started falling out like crazy because apparently tea has something that can, like, bind to the iron inside your stomach, and it, like, can cause you to get an iron deficiency. I think that's what happened. I was drinking like 2 liters of tea at least every single day. Like, I was drinking a crazy amount of tea. I love tea, black tea, chai. Those are my favorites. I drink a lot of black tea with honey and cream. Sorry if you know, that crazy, you know, it's too crazy for you. I love my honey and I love my cream. But I hear that if you like, seep the tea less, that it helps. So then it has less of whatever that stuff is that, like, binds to the iron in your stomach, or whatever happens. Like, I'm not a scientist, but did you know that tea is the best thing to drink in hot weather because it makes you sweat? Really? I can believe that 1000%. And actually, it is like 33 degrees Celsius. I use Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Let me Google this. Where's my iPad? It's 33 degrees Celsius today. 33 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Let's see. That's 91.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Anyways, so it's very warm, but I drank tea this morning. I drank a large cup of tea. Lemon tea is really good for the immune system, and ginger tea as well. Yes, if I'm sick, I'm pulling out the lemon tea. Or ginger as well, which is really good for you. And it also just, like, really helps the throat, like, when it's really irritated. It's so good. I can just drink, like, pounds and pounds and pounds of tea. I guess I should say ounces. Can you weigh tea in pounds? I don't actually know. I know nothing about measurement. I've been getting into baking, and I've been getting into, like, really, what's the word? Like, exact, where, like, instead of just using, like, cups, like measuring cups, where it's like like a teaspoon, a cup, whatever. Like you measure, like you weigh everything. If you ever visit the UK, you have to try Greg's. It's the best bakery in England. I'm gonna have to ask if my friend's ever been to Greg's. That's so interesting. Let me write this down. I have to write this down. Where's my notes app? Notes. Good thing I have my iPad beside me. Greg's best bakery in England. I really hope to visit England. Like, it's especially because one of my best friends, I would say my best friend, lives in England. It's been a trip that I've wanted to plan for a long time. I actually was planning on living in England with him as well for a long time. We had a big plan to live together. And although I don't know if that will ever happen in my future, it's something that I really want to do. And I have another friend who lives in America. And if your friend ain't been to Greg's, they're not British. Okay, I'm gonna get their British license revoked if they haven't. I have a friend who lives in America, so my plan is, or our plan is, that I'm gonna fly to see them in America, and then we're both gonna fly to England from there, which is really exciting. And that friend who lives in America has already actually been to England to visit said friend who lives in England. And yeah, okay. Let's carve out his belly, and then I think we'll stop the live after I'm done this. I'd recommend that you don't go to the coast. Oh, really? Why not? Because I have a few other things I want to get done today. I hope that I can put out a YouTube video and that you guys will enjoy it. Okay. It's great to hear any feedback, like you guys talking about how much you enjoyed the teeth ripping out video and the books and stuff like that. Like, it's great to hear how people are feeling. Oh, down there. No. Oh, really? I would transfer money to you to visit here, honestly. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Ash Clover. And you do not have to worry about donating money to me as much as, like, anyone that does that, I appreciate more than I can ever say. And if you ever want to support me and you want to check out my sticker store, so you, like, get something in return as well, I'd really appreciate that. But never have to worry about stuff like that. I love making content and just, like, being here and interacting with me and watching my stuff. Like, that's more support than I could, like, ever ask for ever. And I do want to go live more often. I'm really hoping that I can go live once a week. I want to make a, like, solid schedule, because I love going live, and I think it's a great way to interact with people, and it's also a lot of fun, and I think people enjoy it. So yeah, I really hope to, like, get out a proper schedule. But I'd probably be going live about this time. Maybe some days I can go live a little bit later, but most days this is, like, the perfect time for me to go live and stuff like that. Okay. Let me put this down, and let me grab this one. Okay. So these are our little cards. Someone in my house is blasting Believer on loop. Not on loop. That's terrible. Believer, believer. Fun little story time before I leave. So I grew up in a very, very Christian household, and for a really long time, my parents, like, I could only listen to Christian music. I wasn't allowed to listen to secular music. Don't forget your British people. True, this is late for you guys, huh? I definitely should try and do this time as well for other people's time zone. But anyways, my parents were so Christian, so I was not allowed to listen to Christian music, but they thought Believer by Imagine Dragons was like about Jesus, so I was actually allowed to listen to that song. And my parents really liked it, so I listened to a lot of Believer by Imagine Dragons. And my older sister, who was less religious than me, growing up. Same in the rest of Europe. True. It's 10:20. Yeah, it's late. And I'm actually about to go hang out with my British friend and play Fortnite. Funny enough. because their sleeping schedule is absolutely terrible. Like, just atrocious. Okay. Okay, I should probably get going now. Otherwise, I'm gonna talk forever because I love to talk and yap on and on. But thank you so much for everyone for being here. I cannot even thank you enough for commenting and interacting with me and watching and liking. Take me to church. Oh, yes! I'm telling you, like, my parents thought take me to church was Christian too, and having to be like, no, this is like the opposite, guys. It's almost funny. Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift now. Bad but not as bad. I kind of agree. Would you be down to play Fortnite? I'm about to go play Fortnite, actually. I'm about to go have a blast. I literally love Fortnite. If I could stream Fortnite, I so would. Or record it. I can't even record it. My computer blows up if I try to record Fortnite. Okay. I think I'm gonna try and stop talking now. Otherwise I won't stop. But seriously, thank you all so much. And I really hope I can see you next time. And yeah, okay. Good night, everyone. Or good night, or good day, or afternoon, or good morning. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.